Obviously, NATO has been operating now for 20 years together in various theaters. There was the Balkans in the 1990s, has been Afghanistan since then. We also had an important operation in Libya 2 years ago. This has created, in a way, a new way of working together, different from the Cold War. It has been more expeditionary, has required deployable forces, sustainable logistics. For a lot of European nations that were not used to operate beyond Europe, this was a new age. We certainly learned a lot about interoperability, how to work together, but at the same time, after 20 years, there has been a substantial budgetary impact on our forces. They need to be regenerated, modernized, at a time where both Europe but also North America are being challenged economically. You're aware of the decline in defense spending in Europe. We're now faced also with declines in the United States because of the budget agreement of August 2011 and the sequestration process. Therefore, NATO is thinking through how we're going to adapt to these new realities. We have a midterm horizon, which we call NATO Forces 2020. That is the goal we're looking at. And part of this will involve more cooperation, particularly among the European allies. This is what we call smart defense, finding new ways, smarter ways of cooperating, collaborating. The other part is how to embed interoperability achievements from Afghanistan, from Libya, from other theaters in our day-to-day exercises. And that we call the Connected Forces Initiative. This is to keep our allies and with partners well-trained, well-prepared for the future. Now, of course, all of that has to take account that the United States, on the one hand, is a vital player, and all the European allies want the United States to continue to be involved in Europe alongside Canada. On the other hand, the United States cannot do everything, and the Europeans need to do more among themselves, but also with the United States. And that is the challenge, if you will, for the European allies, both in NATO but also in the European Union, is find new ways of cooperating better together so we end up with a more balanced NATO, one where the United States continues to play an important role, but where there isn't as much European reliance on the United States.